Weird red writing scribbled on the mirror. Sister Wives Kody and Robyn's Wild Home Decor explained. Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown have kooky taste when it comes to how they decorate their homes, and Kody's strange mirror messages to Robyn are one more reason why their interior decor gets shade on Reddit. When it comes to what they put in their homes, it's safe to say that fans just can't believe their eyes. Whether it's a medieval times-inspired royal bedchamber in an arguably gaudy purple palette, or Kody and Robyn's bizarre Flintstone sink, there's no shortage of jaw-dropping oddities. Kody's always playing Romeo, and Robyn must be Juliet. As seen in the picture shown above, Robyn's curling her hair and coolly appraising herself in the mirror, as though wondering, is this good enough? The naturally attractive mother's trying to be the pretty doll that Kody wants. He said he likes her to look a certain way. It's probably easier to get those tens of thousands of dollars worth of American Girl dolls when she looks like one herself. The mirror message picture shown above appeared in a Reddit thread started by Deleted. Fans called out Kody for his over-the-top romantic gesture. One fan called his words gross, claiming the full message read, "I love your guts." Even when she's camping, she'll sneak off to put on some makeup, and reportedly used to leave the now ex-wives with the tough chores. However, it's a lot of work to maintain a perfect facade. Some women don't always want to, but Robyn may feel like she has no choice. In exchange for all of this effort, Kody gushes about the petite brunette who is now his only wife. On screen, he once said that Robyn resembled a diesel jeans model. He also compared her to a soccer mom in a way that honestly made it sound like he was a bit turned on. The thing is, there could be more going on under the surface. Kody has said he won't take another wife because it would create too much tension. Maybe he secretly wants to bring another woman into his relationship with Robyn, a throuple of sorts that will thrust him back into polygamy. Robyn doesn't want that. She also says Kody's hard to live with and trying to wreck their marriage. His mood swings are atrocious. On the surface, it's sweet. His little messages are expressions of his feelings, and hopefully, those words, written in lipstick or whatever, are sincere. For sure, Kody loves Robyn. On the mirror, he kept it simple, although some of his mirror messages have been much more elaborate. In the picture shown above, the visible part of the message reads, "That was adorable," but it has to be said that Kody didn't seem to be elated when his other wives, Cristin, Janelle, and Cristin Brown, finally fled. In fact, he seemed grumpy, out of sorts, and bitter. That didn't really compute. When a man's left with the woman he's characterized as a total woman, an ultimate dream woman, he should be celebrating some sort of Disney-style happy ending. He should have been floating on a cloud, elated after being pierced with the cherub Cupid's arrow. The wives left before Garrison's passing, and there was no reason for him to be miserable back then, as he didn't want those other women anyway. Maybe monogamy will not solve everything. So often, people want to have their cake and eat it too. Now that Kody's got just one wife, he may miss being in control, so to speak, of a gaggle of women. Yes, he complained when they were there, but now he has to face the ups and downs of life with Robyn without the crutch he used to rely on, which was blaming the other brown women for every problem he had. Janelle, Mary, and Cristin were painted as illogical shrews who just couldn't please their husband. However, all three women seem to be doing well since leaving Kody. In fact, they've had glow-ups, stepping into real glamour, as though they were neglected masterpieces that were lovingly restored by an expert's deft hands. So maybe they weren't so bad after all. As the pictures above, vanmindful_goat_nugget at Reddit shows, Kody's apparently trying to build some kind of fantasy environment for Robyn, like that house filled with luxuries in Citizen Kane. Maybe Robyn chose all this stuff. She's seemingly Kody's rosebud after all, the thing he prizes the most that evokes the most moving memories. She's his soft place to fall and his true treasure, marital problems or not. It's hard to even imagine Kody without Robyn. He is that invested. A royal bedchamber, the stone sink, the glitzy David Yurman, bling, Kody's Star Wars doll collection. Robyn's own stash of American Girl dolls. This is some serious decorating, and the word whimsy does not really suffice. This is some grandiose home design. In the ever-evolving world of sister wives, it's hard to be surprised anymore, until fans saw it. A jarring red message scrawled across a mirror in Kody and Robyn Brown's Flagstaff home. It looked like a warning, maybe a curse, or the aftermath of an argument that left nothing but lipstick and fury behind. But this wasn't a one-time fluke caught on camera. In fact, The bizarre scribbles have been spotted more than once during quick flashes of Robyn's scenes, especially in tight shots inside their main bathroom or glam area. And now, sleuthing fans are desperate to figure out the deeper meaning. Why is there weird red writing on the mirror in the Brown household? And what does it say about Kody and Robyn's current reality? Let's dive into the mystery and the aesthetics of the weirdest decor choice this TLC couple has ever made. First sight. You chose this in crimson lipstick. The first time fans caught a clear glimpse, it looked like the mirror screamed at someone. You chose this, the red writing read, each letter jagged, uneven, and oddly smeared, as if written in haste or anger or tears. It was impossible to miss during a quick panning shot of Robyn doing her makeup, even though the camera didn't linger. That moment ignited a firestorm of speculation online. Was it for Robyn, from Robyn? To Kody? A reminder? A passive-aggressive declaration, or was this just weird performance art? Reddit and TikTok exploded with theories. Some fans thought it could be part of some self-help or manifestation practice Robyn had picked up, since she's always talked about choosing faith and family. Others believed it was a form of emotional release. One user speculated, maybe Robyn writes her feelings on the mirror to process emotions. It's better than yelling at Kody, I guess. Another user was blunter. It's giving The Shining, not shiplap chick. I'm scared. The Robyn aesthetic, crystals, clocks, and chaos. To understand how a red mirror message fits into their world, you have to look at the rest of the decor. Kody and Robyn's house has been known for its overstuffed furniture, oddly placed clocks, and an abundance of knickknacks that seem to fight for dominance in every room. Add in multiple religious symbols, a wall of family unity quotes, and a hallway lined with matching wedding photos, mostly Robyn and Kody's, and you start to see how nothing is really off-limits in their design ethos. Robyn has long championed a home that reflects who we are as a couple, and apparently, who they are now includes cryptic lipstick affirmations or accusations. Sources close to the family say Robyn has recently embraced a more raw emotional design style, claiming she wants her home to reflect real life, not Instagram life. So rather than hide messes, stress, or pain, Robyn wants it visible, even artistically expressed. And if that means red writing on a mirror that looks like a horror movie prop, so be it. Kody's take. It's not weird. It's Robyn's truth. During a recent behind-the-scenes interview, Kody was asked directly about the message on the mirror. In classic Kody fashion, he responded with a half-chuckle, half-defense mechanism. It's not weird, he insisted. It's Robyn's truth. She's expressive, and we've been through things. You know, life, family stuff. People always want to read into things too much. It's a mirror, with some words on it. Move on. But fans weren't ready to move on. If anything, Kody's vague response only fueled more curiosity. Was this part of some strange at-home therapy ritual? A late-night fight aftermath? Or, most chillingly, was it left behind by someone else? The message evolves. Maybe It's Me appears. Weeks after the first red writing appeared, another installment showed up. In a blink and you'll miss it moment on the show, the mirror now bore a second cryptic phrase written slightly underneath the first. Maybe It's Me. This addition set the fandom ablaze. Theories flew left and right. Was Robyn now taking the blame for the family collapse? Was it self-reflection, guilt, manipulation, or a setup for some upcoming emotional breakdown scene? Theories ranged from Robyn's guilt over the family breakup to a message meant for Kody, left by a daughter, to even some weird couple's therapy assignment gone rogue. Some fans called it the emotional equivalent of a post-it war. Others joked they were just relieved the words weren't written in blood. A mirror as a diary. One anonymous crew member allegedly spilled to a fan blog that Robyn uses the mirror like a diary. She writes on it daily. Sometimes it's affirmations. Sometimes it's venting. Sometimes it's stuff from therapy. They've been working through a lot behind the scenes, the source claimed. It's actually helped her get Kody to open up emotionally. They'll stand in front of it and read each other's messages. It's like a communication board when they're not speaking.